sure you get good openings, but Kirby is surprisingly bad at edge guarding Corrin just because of that priority on Corrin's up B.
Yeah, yeah.
Even then, it's hard to you know, make the most of all your openings. Whereas like Puff, for example, she has a similar time in the matchup, but she can just explode Corrin when she gets
stage, definitely. I think what's better for Kirby in this matchup is the nature of being forced to play grounded. I think Kirby definitely is just better at grounded playstyle.
100%. You know, he has some of the best, honestly, normals in the game between Kirby's tilts and smash attacks. Aerials too are phenomenal. Like Kirby forward air is so underrated. Maybe one of the best moves in the game, honestly.
All right, now it's all about Nazza's forward air and ledge trapping. Got a good bit of damage on this first stop.
Again, 30 seconds in and we're already seeing timing mix-ups on every interaction from Nazza.
Indeed. We're looking at, ooh, what's that? Far out back air.
F smash isn't quite gonna do it, but you know, it's such a good option if you're unaware of it, because it covers jump, covers neutral get up, covers roll in. You get the sweet spot too. So get up attack is the only option, or you can drop from ledge, but it's a less intuitive option. But
yeah, that's a really solid ledge trap.
The matchup looking how we expected so far, but Novice finding an opening of his own.
Yeah, trying to get this first stop back. Nazza's gonna get on the board.
Again, just playing around that back air and finds a big opening. This corner pressure from Nazza is so good.
Yeah, the spacing is really excellent as well.
You're just really understanding Kirby's threat range to a T and playing around it. But Novice finds that forward air.
Goes below down, not enough.
Yeah, it's not going to do it. Calls out the roll, but he's there a bit too late. You know, signs of life from Novice fighting back.
Yeah, he's got to get this first stop soon if he wants to take this game. It's going to be a tough position otherwise.
Nazza is so threatening in the corner. Like, you need to put center stage against this guy. Because otherwise he finds backers like that consistently.
Ooh, threatening edge guard. It's nice tipper.
It's just between these down tilts, the forward air, the up air, the pins. It's timing mix-up and option mix-up over and over again, and it's so hard to deal with.
Here we are with another 50% and a ledge trap. Oh, good get up attack. Looking for the rollout cover.
Stuffing out that forward air with a preemptive down tilt, really good on the side of Naz. But Novice, wise to it this time.
Yeah.
Taunting, saying, I know how to deal with your gimmicks. Get out.
This is looking very tough.
Looking for the hammer, you know, we're really grasping at straws here. Down throws a lot of damage. You know, one more opening from Naz should seal this game. The potential 3-stock.
Yeah, big opening. Yeah. What an opening statement for the set.
Yeah, to be honest, I suppose, again, it's kind of what you expect the matchup to look like.
Yeah,
But honestly, if anyone can make changes in this matchup, it's probably Novice, one of the best Kirbys in the UK right now.
Oh, definitely.
See, having Kerbo bots to look at. Kerbo's played this matchup several times, you know. You have proof of concept that you can do it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll have to see what changes. Opting to instantly run it back. No thought about stages.
It's not the stage. That's what he's saying. It's not the stage.
Not the problem. Saying, I'm the problem. I will fix it. But Naz, again, with that confidence that we know him for, just straight out the gate, swinging.
Indeed, and we're back to ledge, where Nazza is just oh so comfortable. Here we go. Novice getting on the board.
Here we go. We're looking for the back air, but a delayed tech from Naz is going to keep him safe. But a good parry on the forward air, but still safe.
Nice shield pressure.
Ooh, you're going to make the most of your ledge trapping here, but Naz, again, really good mix-up. But Novice already looking better in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's waiting on Nazza a bit more this game.
Wow, turnaround up tilt. Really good option coverage. We're looking for the dash, but doesn't find it. Novice is just ever so late on some of these decisions and getting the start up of Rock, calling him and meeting there early.
Yeah, I thought the rock was going to come out in time, but no, Nazza timed that perfectly.
Wow, but an overshoot up smash.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's such a good answer to Naz. He really struggles with overshoots as a player. He's quite
He does a lot of, like, you know, classic swordy spacing, dashing back, jumping, but Novice was super ready for that.
Yeah, Novice wiser to it, and already a significantly closer game, and what a conversion on the platform. Ooh, went for the low dare. Doesn't quite finding the down air again. That priority on Corrin up B is lethal.
Yeah, Novice is doing really well with a lot of jump callouts. Yeah, there we go, right there.
It's these turnaround up tilts. It's safe pressure that, you know, grants you a lot of reward. It's a nice little optimization from Novice. But how do you get out the corner here? All set. It's been the same story. You're losing all your stocks in the corner. And again, it's that back air that honestly I think is sealed. Poor stock so far.
I don't think I've seen Nazza's face move. This is just another day in the office for him.
And you know, a 43% guaranteed conversion off of last hit of Corrin Outby. From a game that looked quite good for Novice is looking scary, but not undoable by any means.
No, definitely much better than last game. And if he can, well, that's if he can take stock soon. But Nazza's really racking up percent on this last stock now, making it as difficult as he can.
Not finding the pin, but a good reversal from Novice. You know, you kind of got to close this stock now. Corrin with Rage is not a beast you want to mess with. The land as Kirby is so difficult.
This is tough. What's Novice's answer? Ooh, nice. Drop down forward there.
Nice. Stuff out the pin. A winnable game for Novice. Miss input hammer.
Oh.
It's going to be deadly.
Unlucky. You could see his face. I feel like that hammer was super unintentional. But Nazza was ready to cover the land and shield.
Maybe looking for a B reverse inhale instead of the hammer. But, you know, it's 2-0 on the side of Nazza, but we're seeing signs of life from Novice. You know, a significantly closer game than the first.
Yeah, if Novice can just pull up a few more of those first couple stock moments from that game too, we'll be running away with it. But we just saw Nazza have such a nice snatch on that second stock.
You know, Nazza's so good at stuffing out these reversals out of the corner. You know, it's what he wants. He wants you to swing that forward air, but this could be a big opening.
Oh,
not quite finding the dash grab. So much damage.
Move back at ledge. Oh, nice. Good call out.
It's these turnaround up tilts that are working every time for Novice.
Ooh. Both players are trying to take this first shot. They know how much momentum swings. Ooh.
What a call out from Nazza, but that, you know, it's the kind of calculated risks you can afford to take when you're up this much in the set.
Yeah, definitely.
But Novice adapting to these back airs, you know, finding his way out the corner so consistently this game.
Okay. Okay. Super even gameplay. Oh, good DI, good DI.
Oh my, what a tick! I think
untackable on the second though.
Nazza grinning ear to ear, proud of that edge guard. But a cool out up smash is going to put that smile straight away.
Indeed, and we're back at ledge again. I think Nazza particularly likes this right ledge.
Wow, the way Novice is fighting out of corner now is so good. It's just slowly, you know, patiently finding his way in as opposed to desperate reversals. Nazza finding infinitely less mileage in these corner situations.
Indeed. He's had about 3 resets on that chin.
Oh, the cool out on the roll.
A good chance for Novice to even up the percent here.
Again, these up tilts. So good from Novice.
Ooh, little trade there. Bit of a scramble. Ooh, nice down tilt up air. Okay. This is very back and forth.
Yeah, honestly, every game getting closer and closer for Novice. You know, this is how you start a reverse 3-0 if it's going to happen. But Nazza looking to close out as soon as possible. Finding that air dodge on the up smash, but that down air again. You know, you're getting the trade with up B, but you're not getting the actual down air hitbox. It's not going to be enough to kill.
Yeah, and Nazza's smart enough to always save his jump. Again, good DI on the side B.
Not quite going to do it. But are you going to be able to find your way out of the corner again?
Sneaks away with the roll.
Through, you know, this is such a rough position to be in against Corrin because she conditions shield, but up throw kills now. So you have so much to worry about.
Tense. Ooh, sneaks back onto ledge again. Great up tilt.
Honestly, can't believe how, but again, there we go. That up throw is going to do it. How much extra credit can you get on the board if you're Naz? Finds a dash attack F tilt. That's 39% on the board already. Forward air to call out the jump. We have an even game.
Very even game here. Can Novice get on the board?
This would be the start of something potentially special, but Nazza looking to stop Novice in his tracks, but a big opening nonetheless. That's 40%.
So back and forth this game. Oh.
Tilt to find the roll. Nair dash attack. Looking for the down smash roll, but doesn't find it. Scary situation for both players, and wow, a call out on Nazza's landing.
Oh my goodness.
Finds a pin, but doesn't get the sweet spot. Both players. Is that going to do it?
Yeah, that will.
You know, a bit of spaghetti, but Nazza's so good at finding his footing in these scramble situations.
Yeah,
Finds the pin and takes it 3-0. And I believe that does it for Wave A.
Yes, yeah. Nazza's in. That's Nazza